In the vast and treacherous world of Westeros and Essos, where power is often measured in blood and betrayal, legends are born and forgotten with the turning of the seasons. Yet, among the countless faces that drift through the shadows of these lands, there are a rare few whose mysteries endure, whose very existence seems to defy the rules of fate and identity. Of all these enigmatic figures, few are as elusive and intriguing as Jaqen H'ghar, a man whose name is whispered with both fear and awe. He is not a king, nor a knight, nor a lord of any great house. Instead, he is a faceless man, one of the legendary assassins from the distant city of Braavos, sworn to serve the many-faced god, the deity of death in all its forms. The Faceless Men are shrouded in secrecy, their skills unmatched, their loyalty only to the god they serve. Jaqen H'ghar is not a true name, but a mask, one of many worn by a man who has given up all traces of his former self. To become a faceless man is to abandon your past, your desires, and even your very identity, surrendering everything to the service of death itself. In this way, Jaqen is both everyone and no one, a living paradox. He moves through the world like a ghost, unseen and unnoticed, his true intentions hidden behind a polite smile and eyes that miss nothing. Every gesture, every word is carefully chosen, concealing a mind as sharp as any blade. When we first meet him, he is a prisoner, caged and chained, seemingly powerless. Yet even in captivity, Jaqen's calm demeanor and quiet confidence hint at a deeper strength, a mastery over both himself and the world around him. He is never truly helpless, always in control, even when the odds seem insurmountable. He is a paradox, a man with no identity, no past and no future, yet one who leaves an indelible mark on those he encounters. His presence lingers long after he has vanished, like footprints fading in the morning mist. As a servant of death, he offers not only the gift of a swift end, but also the possibility of transformation. To Arya Stark, a lost and vengeful girl, he extends a mysterious coin and an invitation, a chance to walk a new path, to become someone or no one entirely new. Through Jaqen, we are granted a rare glimpse into the secretive world of the Faceless Men, a society that operates in the shadows, untouched by the endless wars and shifting alliances of kings and queens. Their power is subtle yet absolute, for they answer to no throne, no master, save the many-faced god. In the end, Jaqen H'ghar embodies the ultimate power, the ability to grant life or deliver death, to shape destinies with a whisper or a glance. He is the man with no name, and in his silence he reminds us that the greatest mysteries are often those that walk unseen among us. Jaqen H'ghar's appearance is unforgettable. Slender, handsome, with hair split white and red. His serene, polite manner stands out among criminals, and his speech is just as distinct. He never uses I or you, referring to himself as a man and others by simple descriptions, reinforcing his lack of personal identity. His soft, measured voice commands attention without force, making every word feel significant. These traits are not quirks, but tools. His look and speech are part of the mask he wears. For a faceless man, identity is a weapon, and Jaqen's is crafted to be remembered until it's discarded. Arya Stark first meets Jaqen H'ghar as a caged prisoner, bound for the wall with other criminals. Unlike the brutal rogue and biter, Jaqen is calm and oddly courteous, intriguing Arya despite her fear. When Lannister soldiers attack and set the camp ablaze, Arya risks her life to free the prisoners, tossing them an axe. Her act of mercy saves Jaqen and creates a debt he takes very seriously. For Arya, it's a fleeting decision. For Jaqen, it's a cosmic imbalance. This moment forges a bond that will change Arya's fate. Jaqen's code demands repayment, and Arya's world is about to be upended by the deadly gift she's earned. The encounter marks the beginning of a dangerous alliance. At the haunted ruins of Harrenhal, a place where the stones themselves seem to whisper of old horrors, Jaqen H'ghar reappears, this time cloaked in the crimson and gold of a Lannister soldier. He moves through the shadows, searching for Arya Stark, the girl who once showed him mercy. Now he comes to fulfill a deadly promise, 3 lives to be taken in payment for the 3 she saved from the flames. The air is thick with tension, and Arya, still a captive but never powerless, realizes the weight of the bargain she struck. Arya's first name is Chiswick, a cruel and mocking soldier whose laughter echoes through the halls. He is known for his vicious tales and his delight in others' suffering. Soon after Arya whispers his name, Chiswick meets a sudden and suspicious end. He tumbles from the ramparts, his body broken at the foot of the stairs. To the other soldiers it's a tragic accident, but Arya knows better. This is the first life claimed by her whispered wish. For her second name, Arya chooses Whis, the harsh overseer who torments her daily. Whis is feared by all the children, his temper as sharp as his stick. One day, as he berates Arya, his own abused dog turns on him, tearing him apart in a frenzy. The castle is shaken by the violence, but no one suspects the true cause. Arya watches, both horrified and vindicated, as her second wish is granted in blood. Jaqen's killings are silent, natural, and chillingly precise. He moves like a shadow, leaving no trace but the bodies of those Arya names. Each death seems to be an accident, a twist of fate, but Arya knows that Jaqen's hand guides them all. The castle's fear grows, and rumours of a ghostly killer spread among the terrified guards. When it comes time for the final name, Arya faces a dilemma. She needs more than vengeance. She needs freedom for herself and her friends. In a moment of cunning, she names Jaqen himself, trapping him in his own deadly bargain. Jaqen is startled, but Arya's resolve is unshakable. She demands that he help her free the northern prisoners, offering to unname him only if he agrees. It's a dangerous gamble, but Arya's courage and quick thinking turn the assassin's code to her advantage. Jaqen, along with the brutal Rorge and the savage Biter, carries out Arya's plan. Under the cover of darkness, they strike with ruthless efficiency, eliminating the guards and breaking the chains of the northern captives. The rescue is swift and brutal, a testament to the power Arya now wields through her alliance with death itself. The debt is paid, but Arya is changed. She has learned that death is both a weapon and a burden, and that every life taken leaves a mark. The power to kill is intoxicating, but it comes at a cost Arya will carry with her long after the blood has dried. Jaqen's methods reveal the supernatural reach of the Faceless Men, a secretive order whose skills seem to defy the laws of nature. Arya glimpses a world where faces are masks, and death is a calling, not just a fate. The encounter leaves her both awed and unsettled, wondering what more lies beyond the shadows. Arya's choices grow sharper, her path darker. Each decision she makes for survival shapes her into someone new, someone both more powerful and more alone. The lessons of Harrenhal will haunt her, guiding her steps as she moves deeper into a world ruled by secrets and death. The alliance with Jaqen ends, but the lessons linger. Arya leaves Harrenhal forever changed, carrying with her the knowledge that promises paid in blood can never truly be forgotten. With his debt repaid, Jaqen gives Arya 2 gifts, an iron coin and the phrase Valar Morgulis, all men must die. The coin is worthless in gold, priceless in meaning. It's a key to the Faceless Men's world. Jaqen tells Arya, if she ever needs him, give the coin to any Braavosi and speak the words. The phrase is more than a password. It's the Faceless Men's creed, a reminder that death unites all. The coin offers Arya a future, a path to the House of Black and White in Braavos. It's an invitation to transformation, a choice between vengeance and identity. Jaqen's true gift is not death, but the chance for Arya to become someone or no one new. After fulfilling his promise, Jaqen performs a final, stunning act. He changes his face before Arya's eyes. The transformation is not just physical, but deeply unsettling, as if the very essence of the man she thought she knew is dissolving into something unrecognizable. Arya watches, transfixed, as the features she had come to trust, his eyes, his mouth, the subtle quirks of his expression, melt away, replaced by a stranger's visage. In that moment, the boundaries between reality and illusion blur, and Arya is left questioning what is real. The man she knew melts away, replaced by a stranger with new features and hair. It's as if the person she had spoken to, confided in and even feared, never truly existed at all. The transformation is so complete, so seamless, that Arya is left in awe and a little afraid of the power she has just witnessed. This is no simple disguise, but the true magic of the Faceless Men, the shedding of identity itself. It is an ancient ritual, a secret art that goes far beyond masks and costumes. The Faceless Men possess the ability to become anyone, to erase themselves and be reborn as someone new again and again. This power is both a gift and a curse, demanding the ultimate sacrifice, the surrender of self. Jaqen explains that his name and face were only a role, now discarded. He tells Arya that the person she called Jaqen H'ghar was just a mask, a temporary shape taken for a purpose. Now that purpose is fulfilled, and the mask is no longer needed. The true self, if there is one, remains hidden beneath layers of borrowed identities. For the Faceless Men, identity is fluid. Names and faces are tools, not truths. They are masters of transformation, able to slip from one life to another as easily as changing a cloak. To them, the self is an illusion, a story told for a time and then forgotten. This philosophy is both liberating and terrifying, offering freedom from the past but demanding the loss of everything familiar. Arya witnesses the power of transformation, realizing that survival may require becoming no one. She stands at the threshold of a new world where the rules she once knew no longer apply. The lesson is clear. To endure, she must be willing to let go of her old self, to embrace the unknown, and to accept that her own identity may one day be as changeable as Jaqen's. Jaqen's metamorphosis is both an end and a beginning, a lesson in the cost and freedom of letting go. It marks the closing of one chapter in Arya's life and the uncertain start of another. The path ahead is shrouded in mystery, but Arya now understands that to walk it, she must be willing to become someone or no one entirely new. The death of Jaqen H'ghar marks Arya's first step into a world where nothing is as it seems. Every face hides a secret, every name is a mask, and the only certainty is change. As Arya moves forward, she carries with her the memory of this transformation, a reminder that in the world of the Faceless Men, identity is as fleeting as a shadow at dusk. Jaqen is a master of the Faceless Men, a secretive order of assassins who serve the many-faced god in Braavos. They believe all gods of death are one, and their killings are sacred acts, not murder. The Faceless Men's origins lie in the slave mines of Valyria, where the first of their kind brought mercy to the suffering. To join, one must abandon all identity, becoming no one. Their training is brutal language, disguise, and the art of silent death. Jaqen's detachment and skill embody their creed. When Arya travels to Braavos, she finds only denials of Jaqen's existence, proof that names are fleeting. Jaqen is not a man, but a vessel for the will of the many-faced god. Jaqen's words are as unforgettable as his face, cryptic, philosophical, and laced with meaning. The Red God has his due, sweet girl, and only death may pay for life. Speak the names and a man will do the rest. When Arya names him as her final target, a god has his due, and now a man must die. His parting gift, Valar Morghulis, Arya Stark. These lines reveal the Faceless Men's code: balance, service, and the inevitability of death. Jaqen's words are both warning and invitation, shaping Arya's destiny. Through them, he becomes more than an assassin. He is Arya's guide into a world of shadows. Jaqen's story doesn't end with Arya. His shifting identity sparks endless fan theories. Some believe he appears in Old Town as an alchemist, seeking secrets at the Citadel, perhaps to kill dragons or fulfill a mysterious contract. Others suspect he assassinated King Balon Greyjoy, clearing the way for Euron's rise. The most romantic theory, Jaqen is Syrio Forel, Arya's first mentor, his fate left ambiguous. Whether assassin, teacher, or something more, Jaqen's true mission remains a mystery. One thing is certain: the man with no name is never truly gone, only waiting for his next face and his next move.